Toy here, and welcome back to Lit Carnivale. Today, I want to talk about the technical side of writing. If you're tuning in from Substack, be sure to check out today's poll. One, I want to start today talking about the semantics of writing. Whether a writer writes for their own self gratification or to pursue publication, they know there's more to writing than simply coming up with words to put on a paper or a screen. If someone is maintaining a journal of their stream of consciousness, they rarely go back and edit what they've written. That's not the point of the exercise. Just like running a mile on a wilderness path isn't about staying perfectly in the center of the path. You'll never see a runner go back for a redo because their foot got too close to the edge of the path. As long as the runner completed the mile, they're happy. And as long as the writer completes the journal entry, they're happy. Sometimes, though, there is more to writing. The writer may return to that journal entry and extract pieces to dissect it and rework to help it better convey a thought or an emotion. On the surface, this may look like editing, but it could also be part of the creative process. Playing around with word choices, sequence, and structure can transform the stream of consciousness into a list of goals, a poem, a short story, or a heartfelt letter. It has nothing to do with grammar and syntax, but everything to do with creative expression. Then there is the technical side of writing where the editing takes over. There are two main types of self editors, with some variations, of course. There are the writers who love to self edit. These writers sometimes struggle to complete their ideas because they're editing their work as it's falling onto the page or the screen. Then there are those writers who highly dislike, bordering on hate, to edit. These writers may want to share their work with others, but not enough to edit it so that others better take in their creativity. These writers will sometimes just keep their writing to themselves to avoid having to edit it. I admit this can be me sometimes. For me, my creativity vastly outshines my technical skills. Editing my writing is a nightmare, but I know it's important if I want to share my work, so I rely on beta readers and professionals when the time comes. Three, let's consider for a moment how this relates to my ability to podcast. I have tried to go with the flow, but have found that a loose script is the best way to go for my interviews. And after some rough initial posts to this podcast, a more detailed script help keeps me focused. When it comes to recording episodes of the Read Local or the Read All Over show, that's the fun part. Then I have to edit the content to make it fit into the video and audio formats. While I wouldn't describe this as fun, it doesn't bother me either. I get stressed when I think about editing my writing, but when I think about editing podcasts, it doesn't bother me a bit. Question: does your creative side overshadow your technical side? I'd love to know. If you are someone you know is an author or an aspiring writer interested in being featured on a podcast, please click my Be Featured links on social media to learn more. Until next time, stay safe, keep writing, and be blessed. Lit Carnivale Season 1, Episode 13, starring Toy Thomas, featuring no one else at this time. Topics discussed: creative skills versus technical skills, the semantics of writing, editing. Produced by Toy Thomas in association with the Toy Box of Words and Lit Carnivale. Directed by Toinette Toy Thomas. Thanks again to the Lit Carnivale community at Substack, YouTube, and wherever you can hear this podcast. Your book fandom is here.